Good day, my name is Mr. Nick and I'm from Major Education. And today's lesson, we are going to talk about a checkup. A checkup. What do you think I mean? Let's have a look at these pictures here. Two people. A little bit different though. What do you think is different between this guy and this guy? This guy's smiling, happy and healthy, loving life. What about this person here? Oh, his eyes are closed. He doesn't look very well. He's got a thermometer. We'll talk about a thermometer soon. He's a sick person. We've got a happy, healthy person, a sad, sick person. My question to you is, which one of these guys should see the doctor? Of course, the sick person should see the doctor. But is there any reason a healthy person needs to go and see the doctor? Yes, there is. What we do to maintain our health, to make sure we're doing all the right things, is having regular medical checkups. Medical checkups. What is a checkup? A checkup is when we're healthy and we go and see the doctor. And the doctor takes a look at us and tells us that we're doing fine. But why would we go to see the doctor if we're not sick? Can you think of any reasons why we'd go for a medical checkup? Have you thought of any reasons yet? One thing a doctor can do is, even if we haven't displayed any symptoms of illness, symptoms are what sickness looks like. If you have a sneeze, if you have a cough, if you have a headache, if you have a fever, these are all symptoms of the fact that you are ill. Now, sometimes you could have something going wrong with your body, but there are no symptoms. You feel happy and healthy. And if you get a medical checkup, a doctor can examine you. Find any problems. Because we don't know, but the doctor knows where to look if we don't have any symptoms. Another thing a doctor can do with a medical checkup is identify any unhealthy habits we have. They may put something on your arm and check your blood pressure to make sure that you are eating the right foods. Because if your blood pressure is too high, it could be very bad for your heart. Maybe they'll even look at your blood. Take a little injection, have a see of your blood to make sure you've got nothing inside you which shouldn't be there. And another thing they can do is give you peace of mind. Peace of mind. Peace of mind is just knowing that everything is going well. So what a doctor can do, if you are happy and healthy, and they don't find any unhealthy habits, they don't find any problems in your body, they can tell you you are happy and healthy, and you now have peace of mind. You don't have to worry until your next checkup. So what are they going to do with a medical checkup? Let's have a look at some of these pictures up here. Maybe you know some of them, maybe you don't. We'll start with this guy here. This is not a very good drawing, but this is a doctor. He's got a stethoscope, something he uses to listen to your heart. Doctor. And a stethoscope. Stethoscope. What about this one up here? Something that this person is using. This is called a thermometer. What a thermometer does is it takes our temperature. It takes our temperature. It takes our temperature so we can see if we've got fevers or not. What happens is we put the thermometer in our mouth, and this is called mercury. And it goes up and measures how hot we are. If you are 37 degrees, the numbers, you are doing very well. 30 degrees or a little bit lower. Anything higher, you may have a high temperature, and it could be a sign that you are unwell. So the thermometer helps measure our heat. When you have a checkup, doctor will look at your height. It will measure you from your feet to your head, and it will help them work out if everything in your body is working fine, depending on how tall you are. Height is measured in centimeters. Another thing they'll do is use scales. These are called scales. To measure your weight. Weight is how heavy or how light we are. Weight will generally be done in kilos. If we're a little bit too heavy, maybe the doctor will tell us to eat better, because it could cause us problems later on. Let's have a look here. Someone who helps the doctor, a nurse. Nurses are very skilled with medicine and are very helpful. Are very helpful indeed to help you with your checkup. And the last thing we'll see, medical records. Here's my file, Mr. Nick. A medical record is something which the doctor, they will record all this information. Your temperature, how high you are, your height, your weight. If you have any problems with your heart, or anything which may be going wrong in your body, or if things are going right. So when you come again, in maybe 6 months' time, after your last checkup, they can look at your records and compare how you are now to how you were with your last checkup. So medical records helps the doctor remember your health. So let's have a look at some of these words. Thermometer, thermometer. Stethoscope, stethoscope. Height, height. Weight, weight. Doctor, doctor. Nurse, nurse. Medical records, medical records. That's it for part 1 of this lesson. See you again for the next part.